We are recording.
Hey, Mr. Steveno, how you doing? I just wanted to show you the 2017 Jetta you were interested in for your daughter, correct?
That's correct.
All right, awesome. So a couple things that I like to key in on for your daughter is safety. So you want to make sure she's safe, and also you want to make sure it's a stylish car for you.
That's right.
So the 2017 Jetta offers you both of those features along with a lot more with the German engineering and the styling. First, I want you to come on over and a lot of things I like to teach my customers is the build quality. So the engineering from the Germans, knock on that door for me. See how solid that sounds. So most of the other vehicles that you'll find out here that aren't engineered by Germans are going to have more of a tinny sound.
Yeah.
The Volkswagens and all the Germans are going to have more of a solid sound to it. Also, the build quality that you're going to receive, we build with laser seam welds. So the laser seam welds assist with the rigidity of the vehicle and also the longevity of the vehicle. Other vehicles have spot welds that are here, and over time those wear out. Another thing I wanted to show you as well is the interior of the door. So this is a one-piece stamped metal door here. A lot of other vehicles will have the welds here, so it's going to be solid. So over time, not going to break down. Also keeps the vehicle quiet. Other things that are here are the dual weather stripping, keeps the noise silent, and also keeps the water out of your car as well. All right, we want to take you over to the front of the vehicle. The Germans did an excellent job with this styling here. Very sporty. So you can also tell that a lot of our other vehicles kind of mimic each other. The Jetta also has a higher horsepower version, which is the GLI, which does not look too much different from this.
Right.
So when you're driving down the road, you're definitely going to turn some heads and get some looks. Stay right there. I'm going to show you something else. So you can also see that you're going to have these nice halogen, bright halogens with the LED strip in there, so it kind of looks like an Audi A4 rolling down the road. So Volkswagen also used that on the Jetta, so it kind of gives you kind of a more expensive look for this vehicle without paying that expensive price. Now, another safety feature is going to be under the hood. Okay, nice little hood latch here to keep get your head smashed. So you have a sound deadening material and also a fire retardant material. So if anything happens as far as like a flame here, you're going to have the sound deadening material is going to drop on that flame and put that out. Also, you have an acid absorbing material here that does the same thing. Keeps the flame out and also absorbs the acid so it doesn't get all over the floor, in your yard, driveway, things like that. Your power plant is going to be a 1.4 liter turbo motor. It's going to give you 150 horsepower with 184 pound-feet of torque. So it's still going to be fun to drive and also save you some money because it's going to get 40 miles to the gallon. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Awesome. And Volkswagen also wants you to pay no attention to what's under here. So you're going to only worry about filling this in the wintertime. So when you want to spray off your windshield, definitely keep that clean. Fully synthetic oil here. So you definitely can check it yourself if you need to. Filling it right here if you need to, but you only need to change that every 10,000 miles for your service interval. So that includes your tire changes and your oil changes every 10,000 miles. So it keeps you in the car more and less visits less. We love seeing you, but you want to be driving your car more.
Absolutely.
Also, safety-wise, you have breakaway motor mounts. So for any frontal impacts to this vehicle, the engine won't land in your lap or in your daughter's lap in this case. It'll drop straight to the ground. That's pretty much straightforward for the under the motor. We're just going to swing around here. Also, the styling is amazing. 16-inch wheels, all-season tires. So you don't have to worry about the wintertime sliding around or anything. Front-wheel drive, traction control. The Volkswagen provides is going to be excellent for you, so it's going to keep the car in line. Also, check out this interior. Very nice. Doors open really nice and wide.
Yeah.
That's another thing that the Germans like to do to make it easier for you to get in and out of your vehicle. Also, you have your B-pillars. Okay? For any side impacts from this vehicle, less intrusive for your passengers. You have airbags on the side of your seat. Also, curtain airbags to allow you to be protected from the glass in case it shatters. So I'm going to have you do me a favor here. So check out that leg room. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit in the front as if I'm a passenger. I usually sit like I'm 6'2", but I'm not. But let's check it out. So we'll give this a little bit of adjustment here. And I'm going to have you sit in the back just in case you need to drive in the back or any passengers. How's that leg room feel back there?
Great.
Yeah, pretty a space. You got about 6 inches right there.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you need room, you can stretch yourself out a little bit. You know, go ahead and step on out. I'm going to bring you around the vehicle. So your gas tank's located on the right side of the vehicle also for safety. So if you ever pulled over on the side of the road, your rear end's not sticking out towards the traffic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Spring loaded. It also tells you what kind of gas to put in there. So it's regular gas. Really nice. This also locks for you when you lock the door. So you don't have to worry about anybody taking your gas while you're inside the home. Now, trunk space. So your daughter's in high school. Awesome. She's going to have some books, maybe some things she might be in sports. She has plenty of room for anything she needs back here. And Volkswagen offers you the convenience of the trunk. You can lower your seats. So anything you need to put down in here, you can actually hold this lever and push it right through, and the seat's going to fall right down. So pretty convenient, right? Cargo blocks come in here. So if anything were to slide around back there, you can actually build a little barrier for them. So nothing slides around back there. You have all-weather mats to keep your nice interior. Also, under here is going to be your spare tire. So things you don't need to worry about as well. You have a 3-year, 36,000-mile roadside assistance warranty. She's not going to have to call you in an emergency. Just call Volkswagen and they'll take care of it. Just changing tire, fuel, battery, whatever you need. Volkswagen also is going to give you 3 years, 36,000 miles on your bumper-to-bumper warranty, 560 on your powertrain. So you're really covered throughout that whole lease. So these are kind of worry-free, right?
That's the goal.
All right. So also fit and finish is important, Volkswagen. As you can see here, you have nice little handlebars here. You're not going to have the little fingerprints here when it's winter time or when your car's dirty. You're not going to look like somebody's trying to escape your trunk. So you can just pull it straight down here with your nice little close. That's nice. And also notice your lights here. Volkswagen makes it so you can be visible from any angle in this vehicle, so that other passengers or drivers on the road, can't see you clearly. So it mitigates accidents there. So that's also going to keep you safe. So just bring it around to the driver's side. I'm going to actually let you in here and show you some stuff. Your seats, very easy to adjust. So under your right leg is going to be your seat adjustment to slide forward nav, okay? And then your seat back is going to be on the first lever here, so you can kind of adjust that. And if you need to pump down, you just push down, or if you need to pump up to give yourself a little bit more height, you can do that. So you want to go ahead and have a seat, see how that feels? Right. How's your leg room and your visibility so far? All right, great. So your steering wheel is also telescopic. You have a lever that's right there, so you can go ahead and kind of pull that down and adjust the steering wheel to where you need to be. Awesome. And I'm going to show you the windows one touch down. So all of your windows are nice and convenient. There's a window lockout in case you need to lock out people. Power door locks and also heated side mirrors. How awesome is that? Wintertime in Ohio, we had those little days where it rains in the morning and it freezes over and you can't see out of your side mirrors. Give it about 5 minutes and you're good to go. I'm going to shut the door so you can also adjust your mirrors. The side joystick takes a little bit to get used to, so go ahead and play with that and adjust your side mirrors.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
All right, set. All right, I'm going to swing around on the passenger side and show you some stuff on the interior. We'll have some fun. All right. Very simple on the interior. Volkswagen likes to keep it simple and familiar. So when you come in, either you're releasing a Jetta or a Passat, everything's pretty much familiar when you look in here. A couple things I want to point out to you. Your cruise control is convenient, located on the left. That's business as usual, on, off, set, resume, cancel. Under there is going to be your radio volume, so you can turn up and down your radio, your phone calls with your Bluetooth that's included in this model.
Perfect.
Also, in the middle screen here is going to be controlled with these buttons here. We'll get to that later, so that's a little bit more detailed.
Sure. And
this is going to control your radio as far as your CD tracks, or you're using your phone, different songs.
Perfect.
Business as usual in this area. So you're going to adjust your temperature if you want to be ice cold or steaming hot. Select your temp, fan speed, low, tornado. So that's going to blow it out pretty hard there, get you either very warm or very cold in a hurry. In here you have your vent controls. So basically the way I explain it, the picture that you're on, you're going to receive more of it. So if you're in the middle, you're going to get the best of both worlds here, feet and the face. So you're kind of going to have both. And pretty much business as usual here with your gear shifter, park, reverse, neutral drive, and sport mode, which makes it a little bit more fun to drive.
For sure.
And then you see the plus and minus. If you slap over to the left, you can kind of shift for yourself.
Cool.
But any questions so far?
No, sounds good. Let's go for a spin.
Well, we could take it around Streets Bro and see if we can make something happen when we come back for your daughter. I'm sure she'll love it.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ray.
No worries.